Blue Bloods, one of today's standout police procedural dramas, offers a distinctive fusion of law enforcement narratives and family dynamics. The show revolves around the Reagan family, a dedicated clan of law enforcers in the bustling city of New York. Since its debut in 2010, Blue Bloods has consistently captivated its audience, with one of its standout attributes being its compelling ensemble of characters. Nevertheless, not every character has earned universal acclaim from fans. Some have regularly frustrated viewers, and a few are so unpopular that fans wish they would exit the show. From enduring regulars and recurring adversaries of the Reagan family to guest characters who overstayed their welcome, here are the Blue Bloods characters that have left fans discontented. Eddie Janko Reagan. Eddie Janko Reagan made her debut on Blue Bloods in the show's 4th season as a recurring character, introduced as Jamie Reagan's new partner. Portrayed by Vanessa Ray, Eddie is known for her fiery temperament, fearlessly voicing her opinions to the point of rubbing some people the wrong way due to her strong-willed nature. As Eddie's role on the show expanded, eventually becoming a series regular in Season 5, her connection with the Reagans deepened. Her evolving romantic relationship with Jamie, characterized by a we/want-they dynamic, became a turning point where the character began to lose favor with some fans. Reverend Darnell Potter. Reverend Darnell Potter, portrayed by Otto Essendoe, stands in opposition to the NYPD, particularly Frank Reagan, believing that the department inadequately safeguards the lives of minorities in New York City. He sees himself as a crusader for justice and views the Reagans as symbols of the city's systemic corruption. However, despite his noble intentions, Potter has also been portrayed as a more conventional, power-hungry antagonist, which has made him a target of fan dissatisfaction. Aaron Reagan. Not every member of the Reagan family is affiliated with the NYPD. While Jamie, Danny, and Frank have long-standing careers within the department, some have pursued careers in other branches of law enforcement. At the top of this list is Frank's daughter, Erin, who starts the series as New York's assistant district attorney before rising through the ranks to become the bureau chief of the district attorney's office. Despite her status as a steadfast member of the Reagan family, she has garnered her share of detractors among fans, with many openly expressing their dislike for the character. Joe Hill. The Blue Bloods narrative unfolds in the aftermath of the death of Frank's son Joseph. During Season 10, viewers were surprised to discover the existence of another Reagan family member they had never known about, Joseph's illegitimate son, Joe Hill, who had become a police officer. However, Joe did not receive universal acclaim from audiences. Shortly after his introduction, a fan initiated an online discussion titled "Joe Hill is a terrible character," arguing that he consistently came across as whiny and weak. Danny Reagan. While Tom Selleck may be the focal point of Blue Bloods, playing the role of Frank Reagan, it is Donnie Wahlberg who takes the spotlight as the tough and uncompromising detective, Danny Reagan. Frank and Henry may provide guidance to the family, but when things get tough, it is Danny whom they rely on, given his fighting spirit and readiness to take charge in challenging situations. Danny is a multifaceted character, characterized by a mix of hot-headed determination and gritty resolve. He represents the down-to-earth everyman who sometimes opts for action over thoughtful deliberation. Frank Reagan. When Blue Bloods premiered, it marked a television comeback for Tom Selleck, known for his iconic role in Magnum, P.I. in the 1980s. In contrast to his previous independent lawman persona, Selleck portrayed Frank Reagan, a no-nonsense top cop in the bustling metropolis of New York City, leading a family deeply entrenched in the fight against crime. Despite being the ostensible lead of the series, Selleck's portrayal of Frank Reagan has not endeared itself to all audiences. There is even a vocal segment of the fandom that harbors strong reservations or outright antipathy toward the character, especially as the series has progressed over time.